Hi, my name is Aaron, and I have started a consultation business named Whitley Building Diagnostic Lab in the Middle Tennessee area. Today we're going to work on a few tips and tricks with ceiling tiles. I'm hopefully going to continuously post on my channel about tips and tricks and little things that maybe are overlooked with buildings in the Middle Tennessee and any area really for that matter. These go across all facets of buildings. So this is commercial buildings we're talking about. Ceiling tips, ceiling tiles, all right? One of the most overlooked things that is an aesthetic pleaser, it will increase the aesthetics of your buildings, are the ceiling tiles. Something that is not thought of a lot, something that's overlooked regularly are ceiling tiles. That being said, I don't know how many times I have walked into a building and look, it's brown. Who wants to see a brown ceiling? I mean, unless you paint it brown. But other than that, I sure don't want to see a brown building. Brown ceiling tiles, stains on your ceiling tiles, they represent a water issue, some kind of water leak. So, these are your tips here. Go look at where those stains are. You've had some kind of water intrusion issue. Whether you've had a problem with your HVAC, plumbing, some kind of vapor barrier issue, moisture related issue because of vapor, whether it has to do with a failing flashing system. Maybe there's some flashing that's pulled up, or there's some kind of roof leak. These are things to look at. Make sure and use your ceiling tiles as a guide to find out where that water intrusion is coming from. Don't overlook it. These are problems. That being said, the ceiling tile in itself, it is an aesthetic pleasing thing for your building. It draws people not because, oh look, the ceiling tiles are just perfect, but it's one of those things people just look at and like, oh, I see there's a problem. Or if it looks fine, people just keep going and like, okay, this building looks clean. When you're looking at your thoroughfares of your building, a clean looking ceiling is a huge thing. It's not small. This builds value. Sagging, bowing, or anything in between. You could have gaps between. Maybe there's an alignment issue with your grid system. That needs checked out, because once you go to put another ceiling tile back, you're going to have to cut and make special cuts because it's not going to line up. That saves time. That saves money when you don't have to go back and make special cuts. So this is just a tip and trick today. Here's the tip and trick. When you are replacing ceiling tiles, you don't have to necessarily replace one. You can paint it. There are ceiling tile paints specifically for whatever ceiling tile you have. I've done Armstrong ceiling tiles before, and I went on their website. I found the exact paint that matched their ceiling tile. So here's your trick today. Don't replace it if you don't have to. Paint it. Now, don't paint it inside where people are at. Believe me, that stuff smells very bad. You'll probably make somebody start seeing stars, honestly. It's an epoxy style paint. You don't want to use it inside of the building. Take it outside, put some cardboard down, and paint it outside. Don't paint it inside. But this is your trick of today. Paint your ceiling tile. You don't have to let it stay stained. If it's just small, paint it. I know that I've had several times where I was able to paint a ceiling tile because I knew what the problem was for my water intrusion when I was medical maintenance. I knew that we had a problem with our HVAC system that caused the system to shut off, making moisture build up in there, and it was condensation. I knew that had happened, but we fixed our system and it wasn't an issue anymore. So I went back, rather than replacing and spending hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on all my ceiling tiles, I took a $10 can of spray paint, and it could paint quite a few of them ceiling tiles. It didn't just paint one ceiling tile. So this is your trick of today. Paint that ceiling tile. Make your building look good. Make it aesthetically pleasing. Let those thoroughfares show what your building looks like. Tip and trick of today. Hey, contact me. Whitley Building Diagnostic Lab. gmail.com. I want to be able to go in and assess your building, give you value back, give you return on your investment. I want to be able to show you what those issues are before you purchase that property. Or maybe you have a property that's been sitting without maintenance, without management, because it's just one of those small outlying buildings. Let me go in, let me assess it for you. I'll find those issues, saving you thousands and thousands of dollars just because you caught them before they became a big issue. Whitley Building Diagnostics Lab. See ya!